Howdy-ho, good people. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having issues with my hair tie phone holder. Hopefully, where are we? Somewhere around here. All right. So, yeah, I'm finally working on like some Christmas stuff. These little books I did, who was that by? iDaizee. I-D-A-I-Z-E-E. She has a tutorial on how to do the base of this. I think I showed you a few other ones that I had done. This was one that I finished. I decorated, put some stickers on it, and put little cards in, more stickers and some stamping that I had sewn, and that was a little rub-on. These were little die cuts, very tiny, very hard to work with if you got shaky hands like me, but yeah, I did those last year. And then I just put in, this was a master board. I just used all my little Christmas paper offcuts and stuff. And this was just from a Christmas pack paper. And then I got holiday there. And last year I did some, I cut these out, die cuts, and then I embossed them. So yeah, it's raised up. It's pretty cool. And then this one, what I added to it was the pocket. And this is just a little envelope. And what I did was I had a bunch of Christmas paper, Christmas stationery. So I cut off the Santa head, so you get a little Santa face in there. And let's see, I'm just gonna stick that there. Put a little dangle on with a little jingle bell, and it says jingle. I made this the whale tail tab. I just made my own template after trying and redoing. This one turned out pretty good, and you got lots of space to add things to it, and that's how I did that. Tim Holt person, and just some more washi tape and stickers, stamps, Merry Christmas, washi tape. I always glue under the washi tape because otherwise it comes up. It just does. And then this was some of the photo paper that I did. I inked, and then once that was dried, then I stamped some Christmas trees on it. So there's that one, and then there's a back pocket here, which is just some shiny paper. I stamped some trees and embossed a little shiny little star there, also for writing. And then I've gotten a bunch of these from the thrift store, so I just threw in a little bear, more places to write. So that's the finished one. But you know, of course I can't make just one of anything, so yeah, I made several. I did make several, and I got all the stuff for the pockets in them. I just need to trim them up and then decorate. So I thought that maybe I could do that in a video. It will be long because I'm super slow at deciding what I want where. And you know, it should be fun for me, but it's very stressful, I find. Because yeah, because I'm always like, well, what else do I have? And then I'm just constantly looking where I just got to start sticking stuff down and being happy with it because it looks good, you know. So this one, let's see, I like it out to the front, but I would need to cut it around there. So I hope everybody's doing good. Let's see, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. and we got turkeys cooking, smaller turkeys cooking today, so we'll just have to do the gravy and all the other sides tomorrow. And then that'll stick over the top to add some layers to it. This one I like just like that. And then this one I have to cut down. I just got to decide where I need to cut it, because I would like it, let's say around there. Now hopefully this is just a little cheapy cutter I got at a thrift store. And maybe not. Maybe. Woohoo! It worked. It's pretty thick after putting layers of stuff on it. Yeah. Not a happy little cutter. And then we got to do the little corners. Forgot about that. Let's see. So what else have I been up to? Well, just mostly taking care of Mom. She's doing okay. There are some health issues. She has her heart's failing. Well, she's 100, so I've been pretty worried lately. Her heart rate's been dropping, sometimes into the 20s, and so we've had the nurse here a couple of days now, but there's nothing much, that we can really do. Just enjoy all the time we can with her. Matter of fact, that's her right now. I shall return. Alrighty, I am back. Let's see. Just had to help her to the restroom, and we're trying to make that as easy as possible for her. And we've been taking her in the little transport chair, which makes it a bit easier. She doesn't have to spend that little bit of energy that she has on just getting to the bathroom. So this was just wrapping paper that I had in my Christmas wrapping paper, so I stuck it down to just a heavier piece of card. I think it was just some cheap stuff I got at Joann's before they closed, but it works fine. And yeah, that one can go there. I gotta decide if I want to put, yeah, I think I do, pop a hole right there. So yeah, she's 100, and her blood pressure's been dropping like really low. Usually after she I've noticed that it happened the last couple of days after she had breakfast. We talked to the hospice nurse and the doctor, and they said when it drops that low we should give her a nebulizer treatment, a breathing treatment, and it's supposed to help raise her heart rate again. So this morning, after breakfast, I got her painting, but I kept hearing her kind of with heavy sighs. She was feeling really tired, so I checked her oxygen, and And well, yeah, it was really low. Or her oxygen was good. It was her heart rate. It was dropping down to drop down into the high 20s. So so we got her doing a breathing treatment, and it raised it up into the 80s, and she was feeling really good after that. So that was good. So this morning she talked to 2 more sisters. We've been trying to get her on the phone with everybody as much as possible, but also I've been trying to get her to do what she loves, which is painting and stuff. It's just, she gets so tired so quick. But you know, the inevitable is coming. But we'll deal with that when it comes. Oh, but she loves seeing what I'm working on, and these little books. She loves going through them, picking everything out, and looking at it. And she's just just wonderful. So just gotta cherish every moment. What I did was I went through all my books and my stuff, so I grabbed stuff for the pockets, and now I'm just figuring out the trimming, if I need to trim that. Because this piece is glued down, and I'm kind of heavy-handed with the glue. You take like this or a bone folder knife and just kind of stick it in there and just kind of push it back, but you know, don't be too rough with it, and it'll usually stretch out a little more to get, so it's easier to get the stuff in and out. And then this one needs let's see, what did I put on this one? It was just a little tab. Green. Like that. So I made several different sizes of these little whale tail tabs. This one, I think it needs more of a, more round, a little bigger. So I'm just going to use what I have already cut up, and then I will redo it. Let me see. Here's, if you want to see, these are the ones that I did. The easiest way I found to do it and have everything even is fold your paper into a little square. Fold it twice, once over and then over there. And then draw it out and cut it. And that way everything is totally even with the other sides. But like I said, I want this to be a little further out. And then once I did that, then I traced around that on some cardboard, cut that out, and then I put it on plastic, and traced around it and took a knife and cut it out. Used double-sided tape, and that way the little template will last a lot longer. So see, I made several sizes and styles. So it takes a lot longer to do it this way, but I priced the punch, the big whale tail tab punch, which used to be too much, $45, but it's now over $50 plus shipping. So we're doing them by hand. Taking longer, but it'll still I have many other things I could spend $50 on. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to trim this. I gotta trim it this way. Trim it that way, and I want it trimmed this way. It'll just go in and out of that pocket a lot easier. Yep, perfect. Alright, so I have no idea. What was well, Mom. Okay, I went through that. I really need to make notes on what I wanted to talk about. Trying to stay away from the news. That's just maddening. I think everybody understands that. If you're in America, it's just crazy. I can hardly wait till we have a president that is sane and not such a drama queen. You know. So yeah, been staying away from the news, but what I do watch, the news I do watch is actually, I like the two guys, the Internet Today guys, which I have on in the back room lounge right now. They're pretty funny, and we all need a laugh about some of this stuff. It really sucks being so shaky all the time. There. Perfect. Let that dry. Someday I'm gonna get a bigger bottle for the glue. One day. Now, this I gotta make it fit in there. I guess I could just fold it. No, I gotta put it on thicker paper. I gotta glue it on thicker paper, and then I'll cut it like that. So this glue is working pretty good in tandem with the art glitter glue around the edges. I won't say that it's my favorite, but it does work. It does stick. I was using the was it, the Elmer's purple stuff. I like using it because you can see, but I'm going back to stuff that I did like a year ago, and it's all coming apart. So don't use that kind. Hopefully this won't do it. So we're going to let that set up and go on to something else. I always keep the TV on in the background for my puppy dog. As entertainment for her. She doesn't seem to be too choosy on what channel I have it on. I usually keep it on YouTube. Watch a lot of stuff from there. There, I like that one. Now, I need a big one. Like that. I think this one's a little wonky. Yeah, it is. A little bit wonky, but it'll be fine. So once I did the templates, I went through some of the Christmas scraps that I had and cut a few. Well, I have a box of them. Little envelopes. There. Yeah, these definitely, the little ones need some help. Big ones turned out pretty okay. And then I did some bigger envelopes. And so this, I think right there. Yeah, I think so. Just like that. So I hope, I'm wondering, is anybody else doing the no spend holidays? You know, no spend Christmas? Boycott kind of thing. Oh, shoot. Ah. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm struggling with that. I keep getting emails and messages from Simon Says Stamp and oh, yeah. Yeah, don't do that. Simon Says Stamp and Ranger and stuff like that about their deals. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, check the other side before you stick it down. Yeah, it was brilliant. Okay, my head really isn't in this, you know. I'm thinking about Mom a lot. So, I'm not sure if I should put one on there. I don't think I'm gonna. Because that one that I showed you that I finished, I did put a little tab on it, but I think it can still pull that out on its own. Let's see what we got going on here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'm struggling with the Simon Says stamp advertisements. Although that is it's not a really big company. I wouldn't be like going to Target or Amazon or anything. And it would be for me. But I keep telling myself I don't really need anything else. These scissors, they're Timmy Holt scissors. Got the little thingy in. They're super sharp. Super sharp. Yes, I almost cut my tip of my finger off one day. Be very careful with those. But they're great. They are great. Alright, so now I gotta decide where I want to cut this down. Let's cut. Try that. And then let's just take a look. Wow, that's really wonky. I don't cut very straight with scissors. As you can tell. Let's see. You gotta take maybe that much off. I gotta trim this side. It's like really bad. There. Happy holidays. There, I think that will fit in the little. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Just a little bit more. And this side. So, yeah, we're not going anywhere. Just gonna stay here, hopefully get Mom painting. There. Well, that only took how many cuts? Too many. Alright. So that one I'm just sticking in that back pocket. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna try it behind it. Like that. So there we are. Those are all done. Now we have to decorate. Right. I guess I stress about decorating because I can't really fit much on my desk anymore. It's got too much stuff hanging around. My bells that I've collected over the years. I finally used one. Yes, yes. I used one. Okay. Let's see, I might need to cut another little tab. These are my scraps. There's my Timmy Holt stuff, right? I wish this stuff was a little smaller. Do that. Maybe. Or let's find a person. Here, I think we need to get the guy in the coat. I don't want to put him on that page. That would be cool, hey? On that one with the snowflakes. Or on that one. Or, see, here we go again. Or that's a cool picture, but they're too big. Okay. Be right back. Mama's calling. Alrighty, back again. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? I was putting the people in, right? I'm pretty sure I'm going to put these three guys here. They're going to hang over a little bit. But that's the last page there. So I think it'll work. You have to go, yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just want to go around the edges a bit. So I hope everybody has a fabulous Thanksgiving. Yeah, things just aren't working for me today. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't think you guys can even see. Alright, so sorry about that. There we go. I hope I'm in frame. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I need a bigger desk. No, actually I just need to clean some stuff off of here. Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Now I have to decorate. I got little things. Got some of these guys. Maybe that. The holly's too big. See, a lot of this stuff is just too big. Too big. That one. They need a Christmas ephemera set that's got smaller pieces for me. Ah. Okay. Well. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end this video because otherwise it's just gonna be sitting here watching me go through all my stuff. Going, no, 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 don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Alright. So, yeah, we'll try this again another day. I'm just gonna sign off for now. Sorry, I hope I was in frame. I will do another video and show you how this turns out once I'm finished with it. And please like, share, subscribe. I will try my best to be a little more entertaining next time. I'm just a little preoccupied with Mama on my mind. So anyways, y'all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and happy Thanksgiving.